Sonic the Hedgehog for the movie. It comes out spring 2027, and yes, we can talk about spoilers. Amy Rose! Oh boy, Amy Rose is gonna be in it along with Metal Sonic. Now, I just want to note, I'm kind of afraid of showing clips of the movie on the channel right now, so I'm gonna try to stray away from that. So sorry I don't get the visuals with the words, but hey, I'll get you something similar, alright? I'm really excited for this, but I'm really curious about what the movie's gonna be about. I do have a slight hint about what'll be in the movie, so hear me out on this one. I recently read an article about an interview with the writers for the Sonic movies. In this article, the focus, it's actually not even about Amy or Metal Sonic. They get mentioned a little bit, but the main focus of this article is actually about Tails. You see, there's something that's been joked about for a long time among Sonic fans, new and old, and even people that aren't Sonic fans. And that joke is Tails being immortal. No matter what this poor little fox goes through in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, he always comes back. Just like Springtrap, he always comes back. You can see him die in numerous ways, but after a little bit, he'll just fly right back like as if nothing's happened, you know, flying straight from the heavens, ready to assist Sonic once again. Now, obviously, this is simply a gameplay mechanic, to just have your player 2 not be taken out of the game for the rest of the stage, you know? But this is the movies we're talking about, okay? And to quote the article itself, you've got to use real teamwork because when you're fighting a boss, it's Sonic's job to stay alive, and it's Tails' job to just fling his corpse at the bad guy over and over again and die as many times as it takes. Maybe we should explore that in the movie sometime, the fact that Tails is immortal. End quote. Now this gets me really pumped up because in the movies, Sonic, well, he's Sonic. He's already doing the most, alright? He's the star of the show. Knuckles, if you've seen the Knuckles show, he has the Flames of Disaster, so you know that man's already ready to go. Shadow's the ultimate life form, who came from space, not created by Professor Gerald, so already you got a change in origin right there. So that's pretty dang cool. So he was already, it's Shadow. You know he's already buffed up doing the most. Meanwhile, Tails, he has his gadgets and intellect, but in my opinion, it would be pretty dang cool to see more physical combat skills that he can show off. Something more, you know, he can bring to a fight. You know? Giving Tails immortality is a bit strange because that originates from a joke, like I said before, amongst many people. However, it would be pretty interesting, and I would be curious to see how they would implement it in this universe. The Sonic movies have been so original with their storylines, and each of them have been surpassing expectations each and every time. It's kind of crazy, man. Having these plot lines be inspired by the games and not limited by them is so awesome. Like, for the longest time with Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in the movie, I kept saying, guys, I do not want Sonic Adventure 2 the movie, okay? They could be inspired by them, sure, you know, take bits and pieces, but like, I don't want a one-to-one. These movies, they need to have the free range to be as original as they want. Just, these are Sonic fans that are making the games, okay? Like, the freaking director, Jeff Fowler, he made the Shadow the Hedgehog opening, all right? He worked on it. This man loves Sonic, all right? Like, he knows what he's doing. But like, he's not ignoring the games altogether. I'm not saying they should all be ignored. I'm just saying, like, I don't want a one-to-one. I want original ideas with the games being an inspiration, you know? Little nods here and there. If they want to give Tails immortality, then shoot, man. I don't know. I'm down for it. I just really want to see how OP Tails can become, you know? Like, what can they do with this immortality? I really wonder what else they got planned for Sonic the Hedgehog 4. And you know, quick little theory, what if they, like, you know, split it up into 2 parts, you know? Like, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 the movie part 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 the movie part 2. You get it? Get what I'm doing there? No? Oh, okay. So what are your thoughts on Tails being immortal? Comment that down below because I'm curious. Is this a good path to go down, or are many of you against it? Let me see what that's all about. Anyway, stay blue, have an S-rank day, subscribe, join the Discord, you know the deal. See ya.